Hello, I'm Martin, and I do voiceover.
I'm Joe, and I make websites.
And we want to see if we can become business friends with business people in just 5 minutes. It could be the start of an amazing business relationship.
Or it could be a complete and utter waste of time.
Still, it's only 5 minutes.
Start the
Timer.
Who are you, and what do you do?
Hello, I'm Louise Knight, and I do marketing for people and businesses.
I mean, that's very concise, and I
you.
feel like you've got your marketing pitch down, but you're going to have to expand on that at least a little bit.
So I help businesses who don't necessarily have a marketing function to help them find new audiences, either through helping them with their website or Google Ads, Facebook and Instagram ads and presence and content, and basically getting them to the right people on the right platform.
And is this something you've always done sort of like as a consultant basis, or did you used to do it in-house? Or
I used to do it in-house, and then I have 3 small children, so going consultancy allows me to juggle the many plates that are in the air at any one time.
How has marketing changed in the past sort of 10 years?
Oh my God, 10 years is almost too long to do it, because
this is going to be less concise, isn't it?
Yeah. I started like 20 years ago. And I mean, even in the last 2 years, with the rise of AI, it's really interesting to look at brands, even tiny brands, who do it really well. Because it would be a lie to say that marketers aren't using the power of ChatGPT, because it is there, but it's whether you can do it and still be authentic and still, deliver things in a fantastic way that help your customers without it sounding like everybody else, really.
Yeah.
So I kind of embrace AI, but I kind of make sure you do it with the human lens on, which I think sometimes people forget. And you see it and you just think, oh, that emoji has been done, or like that sentence is the same as that person. So yeah, it's important to still have that human touch.
And where do you think the balance is right now? AI is still relatively new, at least in the form that we're using it. Where do you think the balance is between people who are using it really well and people who are just doing it and putting it out there and it looks awful?
I think the balance is, I kind of think sometimes you just need to stop and you need to think, right, what am I actually trying to achieve? Rather than, and I do it myself, you go on LinkedIn and you get kind of down this awful rabbit hole of, oh my God, they're doing this, I should probably do this. And I think sometimes it's just best just to stop and just go, what do I actually need to do? What am I trying to achieve? And then just do that really, really well, rather than trying to do lots of things badly. So that's what I always have to tell myself, because it is really hard to kind of get whipped up with like, oh my goodness, they're doing something and I should probably do something similar. So I always think just kind of take stock of what you need to do and what you're trying to do, and then do it really, really well and have a strategy behind it.
Excluding house and car, what's the biggest thing you've ever bought in size, not monetary
In
value?
size? Oh, that's wonderful. I was going to say a kayak, a blow-up kayak.
Nice.
So that was probably a big thing that I've bought.
Follow-up question. When was the last time you used your blow-up kayak?
Do you know what? I haven't used it for about 6 months.
Hey, that's not that bad. I know people who bought them and
bad.
never used them.
No. I use it, but because I have 3 children and 1 blow-up kayak, so we always have to make sure my husband has another child, like has the children. So I'm even contemplating whether I should just buy more, put a child on each kayak and see what happens.
Now, before we started recording, you told us you'd just been for a run in -3. So my question is, might have to exclude that. Yeah. What is the coldest you've ever been?
The coldest I've ever been? I think it would have to be...
1 minute warning.
That was good. On a glacier. That was all glacier.
Oh, wow. Whereabouts?
Where was
Argentina.
that? Whoa.
Wow.
We went walking on top of a glacier, but I was pregnant at the time and I didn't tell them, so I could still do it.
That's incredible. We went to a glacier in Norway, and it had a signpost saying the glacier was here 20 years ago, and you had to walk another 100 metres to get to it.
Oh,
And
that's
yeah,
sad.
it's quite sad. What's the happiest thing you've ever experienced?
Oh, I have to say children, but that's boring because that's people say that.
Yawn.
Yeah, exactly. I'm having my children, my wedding day. My happiest thing, the thing, going on the Crystal Maze, not the actual program, just the just the actual thing.
What are you holding in your hand?
Oh, it's a lip balm. Sorry.
What do you
Great
think?
question.
Did we just spark a valuable new business relationship? Or should we have taken a coffee break instead?
Joe's good at that.
We'll be back soon to try to make more business friends. We're very lonely. Do you want to be our friend? Or maybe you could suggest someone we can chat to be friends with them. Drop us an email. friends@5mbf.co.uk.
There
Thanks,
we go.
Louise.
Thank you. It was cool.
Yeah, it was
5
fun.
minutes is very quick.
Yeah.
Certainly is.
I watched the one when you had the singer.
Oh,
Nice.
Rebecca.
Yeah, she was very good. I liked her a lot.
She was very good.
And
Yeah.
blew out the microphone.
Yes.
Yeah, she's just cool. I just like hearing where people's like past journeys have been. And so, how did you two meet?